Dominic Woodin, fighting out of the MMA Terror Squad, recorded 7-0.
My name's John Shink. I'm 4-0, undefeated, and I fight for Morefire MMA.
Fought on FCC, their last bill, for Conor Ignit. Really good opponent. Came up with a decision. Felt calm, relaxed for that fight. Same thing for tonight.
My last fight, it was alright. It wasn't amazing, but there was stuff that could be improved on, but it's good. Today will be better.
I'm fighting John Shink. Don't know really too much about him. To be honest, I don't really focus on my opponents. I don't really focus on what they're going to do. I just go in there, embrace the situation, and just think about what I need to do instead of thinking what he's going to do.
My opponent, well, it's Dominic Woodin, and I know he's known for his stand-up, but that's about it. He hasn't really been tested, so until today.
Yeah, training good as usual. Every fight preparation is just the same. Training hard, training smart, and resting up well. And yeah, it's just gone smoothly, and I can't wait to get in there.
Well, my training camp has been working with a lot of my weaknesses and strengthen my strength. So, been working on takedowns, stand up, everything, just to make me a better, complete fighter.
I'm looking for a first round finish. I'm looking to put him away because you don't get no overtimes in this sport. So I'm looking to put him away.
First round, feel him out, see how it is, test the stand up. I didn't think it was that amazing. I think I'm better than him, and eventually take him down, ground and pound, or stay standing, whichever way it goes. Confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your co-main event of the evening? The next bout is for the Shinobi Flyweight Championship, and it's sponsored by Nation Tires. Introducing first, representing Morefire MMA, make some noise for John Shink.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Jamie the Haymaker Hay, and I'm here at Shinobi War 3 with none other than Ian M16 Butlin ahead of the co-main event of the evening for the Flyweight Shinobi title.
Well, what can I say? We've got 2 title fights coming up now. Only 1 loss between them, and what, so 20 wins, you know. These are some top quality guys who don't come in here and lose.
Absolutely, and these next 2 fights are the ones to watch. And these, starting with these 2 right now, the man walking to the cage, John Shink from Morefire MMA, who we've seen a lot of. We've actually seen him fight on Shinobi and on ice as well, with devastating victories.
I was wondering there when referee Neil Hall was. He's come now to check over the fighter, John Shink.
I think Neil was just counting all his money from his UFC referee in there.
No, we wouldn't have had time to do that.
Yeah, we've not got all night, have we? So here we go.
So we've got a fight now. John Shink, Morefire MMA, Dominic Woodin, Terror Squad. 12 wins and no losses between them.
Someone's all has got to go. And I genuinely don't know who it's going to be. Both kids met them today, really nice lads, you know, both ready to fight. Both genuinely believe they're going to knock each other out.
Yeah, certainly we've had a little bit of betting cage side here. You know, before the fights, I've been listening to the officials and stuff. And, you know, this is one where everyone's like, well, I just don't know. Yeah. You know, you just can't guess it.
Yeah, don't put your house on it, because you'll probably lose it.
When you've got 2 unbeaten guys going in there, it's very, very difficult to choose. You know, Dominic Woodin obviously with more experience. John Shink, however, you know, he's unbeaten, he's an up-and-coming star. I mean, you see him in amazing shape. Going to be very tough to call this.
And his opponent representing the Terror Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dominic Woodin.
So, making his way to the cage, the prospect that everybody's talking about from down south, Dominic Woodin, 8-0. You know, never lost a fight. Walked for everybody that he's fought against. You know, had a very, very tough fight against Conor Ignit, but won every round. You know, this kid believes everything about himself. You know, I call him, you know, he's an emulator of Anderson Silva. The way he fights, the way he moves. But John Shink emulates Mighty Mouse. So let's just see what's going to happen in this fight. I could not tell you.
Well, I was told that we've got Dominic Woodin, who's a little Anderson Silva, and John Shink, who's a little Paul Daly, which I thought makes for a really good fight.
Yeah, no, it does. But honestly, Shink, he just reminds me of Mighty Mouse. The way he fights, the way he moves, his movement is so pure. And you know, when you get into a wrestling position with him, he's so strong. But Wooding, he doesn't get taken down easy, right? And when he stands up, he beats people up, and that's it. 8-0. That's all I've got to say here. He's 8-0.
I don't think we need to pick this fight up anymore. Let's just get ready.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait.
I've done a little wee.
There's a lot of excited people cage side. This is, but you know, I've had others. I said I picked the fight tonight. This is probably the hotly anticipated fight, and I know, you know, full credit for Steve Passy for this card, because that's been some amazing matchups.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. Fantastic work from the matchmaker Steve Passy. So Wooding making his long entrance to the cage, as always, nice and chilled and relaxed. But Shink does not look phased, does he?
Both these guys look very, very relaxed going into it. You know, it really is a pick and fight. You know, toss of a coin.
Both guys saying they're going to finish it in the first round as well.
That's what excites me as well. You know, both these guys are looking for that finish. They're both very, very confident they're going to get that finish too. Yeah.
Do you think confidence is a rarity these days in MMA? A lot of people seem to be talking about, oh, he could, you know, it's MMA, this could happen, that could happen. You've got two guys saying, I'm going to win.
Yeah, I like guys who just 100% believe in themselves. That's what I want to see. And here we've got two of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is for the Shinobi Flyweight Championship and will be fought over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Morefire MMA. He has a record of 4 fights, 4 wins with no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, John Shink! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing the Terror Squad. He has a fight record of 8 fights, 8 wins with no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dominic. Could I have both fighters to the center of the ring for the referee's instructions?
Being over the rules, guys. Want a good, clean, fair fight. Defend yourselves at all times. Listen to me at all times. Any questions? Any questions? Go to your corners, please. Best of luck.
What a great stare down, Ian.
I like it. I like it a lot.
These really do believe in themselves, both of them, and I absolutely love that about them.
Look at them both ready to fly out. Referee Craig Lawrence needs to be on the ball for this one.
So here we go straight away. The Anderson Silva style stance from Wooding. You know, he's known for it, but Shink, oh, nice jab there.
Yeah.
Southpaw as well, though.
Corkscrew jab, we call it, coming down from low.
I told you, this guy really coaxes people into fights.
He does, but the solid shots there. He's got to watch out for Shink. Shink has got power in those hands.
You know, Shink does not want to play into the hands of Wooding, but so far he is throwing a lot of shots and missing. You know, Anderson Silva, people like Anderson Silva, and in boxing, Floyd Mayweather have made a career out of making people miss.
Certainly Roy Jones Jr. as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, now look at that. He took the advantage, he caught the kick, took advantage. Great work by Wooding getting back to his feet.
What a way he bounced back up there straight away. Some really good work from Wooding.
Shink doing a good job of stopping Wooding being able to knee him correctly.
So
good work.
Oh, it's a nice,
but then he's knocked him out with that knee. He has wobbled him, badly wobbled him.
He's really hurt Shink here. This is the
referee Craig Lawrence giving him every opportunity. But one more big shot could stop this fight.
Some great work from Wooding so far, and he's absolutely pouncing on his man here. He took a shot back there, but he's great movement, great head movement from Wooding.
Well, Shink is badly wobbled,
and this is now
but he's doing well.
This is not where Shink wants to be though now, when he's tired out, but some good movement there to get back up to his feet and turns it over. Well, and out wrestles Wooding to the floor.
Wooding's corner had actually gone to the door thinking that fight was over. That's how hard he hit him.
You know, Wooding clearly hits very hard for a flyweight here. You know, that was some technical ability.
Yeah, certainly. He landed a lot of shots, but what you've got to see there is Shink took those shots, He was badly wobbled, and he's come back, and he's now on top inside control.
And let's not forget, Ian, twice tonight we've seen people get hurt by shots and then recover and win the fight.
Yeah. So let's not count anybody out, but this is a great start to the fight.
And I do hate it when people say it, but this is MMA and anything can happen. Yeah, it really can.
It certainly can.
So now Wooding going for submissions.
Shink looking good though, sat in the guard, powering past, firing the ground and pound.
Wooding a very rangy flyweight, isn't he?
He has, and Shink has got the sort of short, powerful arms. This is a great fight so far.
Great technical fight. You know, Shink's turned this round now. He's in top position, and he's throwing some shots.
So, I mean, we saw the fight there. That really did look at one point like Shink was going to get stopped. Oh, he punched the canvas. It's a good job for Wooding. That did not hit his head.
Shink looks fully recovered here, but Wooding does not look phased. If you look at the way Wooding is now, doesn't look at all tired, but saying that, no, looking over at Shink, neither does he. Really good start to that fight. You know, a very aggressive first round. I'd be very surprised if this goes 5 rounds, Ian.
I can't see how it can. You know what I mean? But these are two real top quality athletes. You know, I'm fairly speechless.
So here's that shot now on the replay with a nice knee. So it was a knee that caught him, but he recovered so well and so quickly.
It was a great jumping knee, but then he hit him with maybe 10 shots, 10 clean punches, and still didn't stop him.
Great work from both guys. You know, Wooding moving forward, but the recovery from Shink was very impressive there. You know, it's really, really good to see at this level that people can recover so well.
Well, I think it's a testament to the training these two guys are getting in these gyms, Terror Squad and Morefire MMA. So,
yes, he really, really is. You know, they clearly work hard. So let's see Wooding what he can do now. Let's see if he can emulate what he did in the first round there. Good work from Shink though. See, Wooding, that's what Wooding wants. He wants to leave himself open for Shink to come forward. You know, see, there we go. He's trying to coax him in again with them nice shots over the top.
Yeah, good counter puncher. Very Nassim Hamed-like his taunts.
Bit of a low blow there. Accidental. You know, John's corner asking him for him to put the fight on Wooding now. But the thing is though, Ian, when you put the fight on someone like Wooding, it's a very dangerous tactic, isn't it? Because someone like that who's so elusive, so good at movement, it could be a bad idea to be moving forward and swinging shots.
Yeah, I agree with that in one respect, but I also think that when you get against a good counter puncher, you cannot stand off them. So, you know, what he's going to have to do is try and get on top of him, fire a lot of solid shots, but he needs to be very, very wary of what's coming. You know, keep a nice tight guard, work your way in firing shots. Do not let him have you at range, because once you're at range with someone like that, you're just there for the picking.
So both guys fighting southpaw. Let's see what these boys can do, because you know Wooding's happy to stand back and let Shink come forward and throw counter punches.
Yeah.
Oh! It's a great shot, and that's right on the chin.
Very Anderson Silva.
It really is. This guy is the real deal. He really is. And Shink, once again, he's hurt. Good work from Shink again, though.
Yeah, Shink's done the right thing to get himself down, try and work from the ground and pound from this position. This is where he was looking good in the first round. He needs to watch out for the up kicks of those long legs of Wooding.
See, this is where Shink has been good in all his fights, though. From the top position, throwing shots down and being a bit of a bully.
Yeah, certainly. He's just got such powerful arms, powerful shoulders. You know, his ground and pound is very, 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 very strong.
But the stand-up from Wooding so far has been unbelievable, hasn't it?
This is where Shink needs to stay.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Couldn't agree more.
Good, solid shots there.
You know, he's going for a bit of a choke there, but it's hard to finish from a half guard with any kind of a choke.
There we've got a full guard now.
He's got his arm tied up quite tight there. Shink didn't like that and stepped off.
Oh, but he's got the back. He's got the hooks in. You know, he stepped back and he came back in. He didn't want to have his arms tied up. He's doing the right things here, Shink. This is the right way to fight Wooding.
Yeah, he definitely is.
And you know, the corner of Shink there, they're happy with that. That's what they said. Take it to him. That's what he's doing.
But
he's not giving him space.
He's too high up for my liking on his back here.
He certainly is.
Wooden sees it.
But he's getting the shots in.
Wooden needs to turn that left hip out.
This is Shink now pulling away in this fight.
Really is. In this round especially.
Wooden does not like this.
I don't know if anyone's put Wooden in this kind of position before, where he's taking shots like this and he's eating a lot of shots, and he clearly does not like it.
And
that's
what
why
you've got to see is every single one of those shots from Shink is powerful.
He's going for a choke now from the side, and that looks quite tight. He's not deep enough though to finish.
No, but he's run out of ideas, Wooden. Shink is looking for a finish. There's 10 seconds left. This is not going to get finished in this round.
No, it's not, but this is a superb fight, Ian.
That is Wooden. This is Shink pulling the fight away and certainly winning the second round. That's a round each.
And I'll tell you right now, that was probably the longest 10 seconds of his life there, where Shink was in control with a good choke. And if he had another 10 seconds in that round, that could have been some serious damage.
It certainly could. Certainly could. Shink is going to be feeling really good now going into this last round. You can see his corner are fired up. Yeah, he's going to go into this next round, I think, very, very positive.
Well, yeah, you would do, wouldn't you? He's recovered twice. He gives some big shots, but we said this, didn't we? That's where Shink wants to be. He wants to be on the ground with him. I genuinely don't believe he's going to knock him out. I could be wrong, but the way, he's got to fight this way, and that's what his corner was asking for.
Grind him down with solid ground and pound, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to old school sort of Tito Ortiz, get him to the floor and just beat him and just beat them up.
That's right, and that's exactly what we do. We look at Chael Sonnen against Anderson Silva.
Yep.
Do you know what
beat
I mean?
him and beat him.
That's what you've got to do to get him down. Don't get caught in the triangle at the end.
Yeah, which again, looking at the way Wooden fights, maybe that will happen. I don't know, but what a great fight so far. Possibly a round apiece on the judges' cards as well. Round number 3 of a possible 5. Wooden seems more serious in this round now. He did not like that last couple of minutes of the round, did he?
No, he didn't. Now, let's not have Shink standing on the end of those shots because he'll get picked off. He needs to close the distance.
See, for me, Shink's right leg is quite far out there for a leg kick if Wooden wants to throw it.
Wooden's firing a shot at Shink. So
Shink with a nice switch kick there.
I like the way the corner there of Wooden, very, very knowledgeable corner. He said he keeps looking down, he's going to throw that high, and that's what he did.
Yeah, this both guys are the real deal, Ian.
They certainly are, and this is a very, very worthy title fight.
I can see Wooden rethinking a few things now, but I don't know why. What he was doing was working, on the stand-up. He just needs to rethink.
I think he was very conscious of the takedown and ground and pound, and it's made him a bit more wary of throwing the strikes. But there, look at that. That's a mistake from Shink. He went for a bit of a sacrifice throw, but look at the strength of him getting back up. Nice dirty boxing as well.
Wooden took a good shot there from Shink on the way up. A nice right uppercut. Yeah, so he switched to a Thai sort of fighting style now, Shink. Using that right leg moving forward, ready to check that left kick.
This is good work from Shink again, getting in there.
Oh, it's a nice overhand right though from straight right from Wooden.
He needs to keep tight. Shink needs to keep tight when he comes in. He needs to, that, just as I was saying there, he just cannot let him have a second. But this is where he wants to be. He gets the kick down. This is where we've seen Shink winning this fight. Good, solid ground and pound there.
To be honest, both fighters seem completely different guys in this round. Wooden, seems to have slacked off a lot, but Shink seems to be moving forward and really going for it.
Shink's growing in confidence. He really is growing in confidence. He needs to watch that up kick.
Some good work from Shink again. Really, pacing away in this fight now, Ian.
Yes, for me, Shink is growing in confidence. He's learning, he's adapting his game. He knows what he needs to do against this fighter. And Wooden has sort of run out of different ideas.
Yeah, but he's going for the up
again, that's the up kick I'm saying he needs to watch out for. It can all finish with one shot.
He's happy to lie there and take them some kicks, looking for that one big up kick maybe. But some good work from John Shink. In fact, some tremendous work from John Shink here.
It really is, because Woodin is a real talent, you know, a real star, and John Shink here, I think, has gripped this belt away for these 3 rounds. Remember, this is a 5-round title fight, so, but for me, Shink is pulling away.
Yeah, Woodin, and Woodin looks different. You know, his eyes look like he's losing this fight now, and that's how you've not got to be. The way you got to look at it, Ian, is you've got.
Shink's caught him and just ran in. Shink just stuck his tongue out like, yeah, I'm getting this. This is mine.
Well, that's what they've been shouting for. That's what they've been shouting for. Della's been shouting for that for the first 2 rounds, and he's doing it, and he's taking control in this fight now. Woodin looks much more tired of the fighters. He doesn't look happy at the minute. You know, the first round and a half, he was looking really happy. You know, and you can see the shots from Shink here. You know, much better than was in the first round. Moving forward.
I mean, all the time he's in there, he still has to be careful, because Woodin could stop him with 1 shot.
Absolutely.
You know, we saw him wobbling that first. He has got, you know, some real concussive punches that come from all angles.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we're going to the 4th round now, 4th of a possible 5, and I'm going to eat my words from before. This could go all the way.
Well, it started so fast, I wouldn't have thought so, but honestly, you know, these guys have fought out the skin so far, and for me, John Shink really showing that he's a star of the future. If Woodin can come back from this, then maybe he is too.
Yeah, you never know. Let's see what Woodin can do. Doesn't look the same fighter though. He doesn't look as happy, doesn't look as elusive, his movement's not the same. Whereas Shink, he's just growing in confidence constantly.
Yeah, body language wise, you know, we're seeing a lot here.
Great work from Shink. He's just
Shink's laughing at him as he misses the punch.
So Woodin's throwing single shots now, and the
look at the confidence, the difference in confidence here. He then goes for the front kick.
The shoe's now on the other foot, Ian.
He really is doing a Woodin on Woodin.
Yeah, he is. He really is. He's.
Beautiful shot there, right hook from John Shink, and a head kick.
Woodin acknowledges both shots there. Doesn't seem fazed by them, but he's tiring out, and he looks like he's slowing right down.
Yeah, this is telling a real story as Shink's improving in confidence.
But that's what he's got to be careful of. That big right hand that Woodin seems to have.
Yeah, but Woodin, he seemed to take it on the shoulder. He had his shoulder up, and then he's fired in a load of leg kicks to punish him for it. This is good movement now from Shink.
That check hurt Shink's leg.
Oh, 2 good shots. He threw the little short shot to the knee, followed by 2 punches.
Now that Shink felt them ones though.
He certainly did.
See, Woodin now has probably got to go for a finish in this fight.
I think so. I mean, if Shink can carry on this round as he has, you know, it's a good 3 rounds up. But either of these fighters could get a finish. They've both got the ability.
Some nice dirty boxing here from Shink. Working it up against the cage, throwing some nice right hands, nice over the top, underneath.
It really is. He is giving Woodin a really terrible night at the moment. Great switch of knees, backward punches, grinding down Woodin.
He really is. You know,
he's just doing exactly the right job. He's not giving him any room to work that Anderson Silva style striking.
No. Just like Chael Sonnen did with Anderson Silva, very similar sort of fight.
Certainly.
But he's really putting it on him, and you know, up against the cage, beating him up, throwing shots, not, you know, taking him where he doesn't want to be. And that's a big thing.
Look at those shots.
You know, John Jones has always said it, hasn't he? He takes people where they don't want to be.
Yeah, certainly. That's exactly what Shink is doing here. This is a horrible night so far for Woodin.
You know, after such a great start to that first round as well, it's just gone from bad to worse after that.
Look at that, grinding away. Great work with the head. Just really bullying him against the fence now.
Some
10
great
seconds
work
left. You know, you're looking now, Woodin is going to need a finish.
Yeah,
that Shink, for me, 3 rounds to 1.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Great finish. Woodin looks disheartened.
Can I just say, Ian, what a great thing it is for Shinobi to have 2 fighters from the south coming all the way up here to fight. How good is that for the UK MMA?
Yeah, certainly. It is really, really good. You know, these guys have come up, they know this is a professional show, a well-run show, possibly the best amateur show in the country. They've come up here and they're putting on the fight of the night.
It's a great fight so far. What a turnaround from John Shink, though. Let's talk about that for a minute. You know, he was in a precarious position in the first round, and he was nearly out on his feet. However, he turned it round, and look at him now. He's really pushing the fight.
He took a solid knee and probably 10 clean shots, clean punches while he was wobbled, and still managed to come back and get that top position. Now that's a testament to the training and conditioning of John Shink.
Yeah, he definitely is. You know, Morefire MMA, one to watch out there. You know, a really, really good team. You know, Shink 4-0 so far. Woodin 8-0. You know, and one of these is going to go tonight.
It really is. I am really looking forward to this last round. Let's see what these guys can pull out.
Woodin has to really turn this last round on now and has to go for the knockout. That's how I see it.
Shink starts with that leg kick. Confident movement.
Oh, switching his kicks up as well, but Woodin just doesn't look like he wants to be in this fight now, Ian.
Now Shink's picking shots now, mixing them up really well.
Yeah, he is. He's mixing up very well, and he's taking the centre of the cage. You know, and it's a big thing for a fight, that where you take the centre of the cage and really bully your opponent. And you know, even though Woodin's stalking him a little bit, he's not throwing the shots that he was in the first couple of rounds.
No, it's a lot more negative in his body language, Woodin. But you've got to understand, these counter punches, he's dangerous. All the way to the end, Shink has to be careful of these counter punches.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what's going to G Woodin up here, but he's not got long of this fight left.
No, he needs to be showing a little bit more willing to finish, because he needs a finish to win this fight.
Yeah, he definitely does. Some great work from John Shink, and this is an absolutely quality fight.
Yes, so we talked in other fights about the vocabulary of shots. Shink has thrown pretty much every shot in the book, mixed everything up. Really, really great striking performance for me.
Yeah, you know, he's had Woodin's number on the ground, and now standing up he seems to have his number as well. He seems to know exactly what Woodin's going to throw, and he's coming back with his own shots now.
You know, he's just grown in confidence like a champion should. He's shown that he deserves this title. Now, I'd like Woodin to, you know, if he's going to win it, he needs to really step on the gas and look for the finish.
He needs to go and take it off Shink. You know, he needs to go and knock him out, and that's the only way.
At the moment, that is Shink's belt sat there waiting.
But, you know, how do you knock Shink out? Because so far he's took a lot of shots and he doesn't seem bothered. His recovery rate is ridiculously quick, and that's all down to his conditioning. But he doesn't look like these knees.
Beautiful uppercut inside there from John Shink. His dirty boxing is, and another beautiful uppercut. This is great work. John Shink ripping this title away from Woodin.
Yeah, he really is. Another shot there. Another bad shot to the midsection.
Yeah, great shots. Again, mixing up the round knees, straight knees, punches. And Shink's still looking for a finish. You know, he's probably 4 rounds to 1, and he's still looking to try and get a finish.
Yeah, he's took over this fight completely, and he's pushing Woodin back. Woodin just does not seem to want to answer anything anymore. You know, in the first round he's throwing a leg kick, he'd throw a shot straight back. Now he's throwing nothing, and he got caught with a spinning wheel kick there.
That was a spinning hook kick there. It was beautiful.
This is Woodin's last 10 seconds to go and win anything from this fight, and then once again he gets dirty boxed.
Yeah, just grinding out uppercuts, knees. This is John Shink. Now that for me was one of the best MMA performances I've seen from an amateur MMA guy. John Shink, after being caught with a knee and strikes in the first round, has come back to use all his strengths, the ground and pound, then the striking, a massive vocabulary of shots. For me, probably the best amateur MMA performance I've seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a huge round of applause for both warriors in the cage? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. Judges at ringside scored the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46, all by way of the winner and new flyweight Shinobi champion, John Shink! Big shout to the sponsors of this evening's contest, Nation Ties.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your first ever Shinobi champion, the flyweight champion, John Shink. John, how do you feel after a war like that?
That was awesome. That's the best fight I've had till date.
Then first 2 rounds, the round and a half, he really went for you, didn't he? He caught you some big shots. Was you out at any point there?
Yeah, actually, when I fell to the floor, but then I regained my guard, and that was it, all clear, and that just woke me up.
It looked about halfway through the second round, you really kicked off with John to say, you know, start fighting your fight, and you did so. Was that the game plan going in, just fight his own fight?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. We come to fight and we come to impose ourselves, and you know, John is always learning, always getting better, and he's going to keep doing that, definitely.
You took a guy who was 8-0, you know, he's walked for everybody that he's fought against, and basically you beat him at his own game. What's next for you?
Got more title lined up, I think. But yeah, just enjoy this one for a bit, but keep working at it. Back to the gym next week.
Great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your flyweight champion, John Shink.